What's up, viewers? This is Adam.
Oh no! Damn! Oh, I dropped it.
Well, introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Adam Owens.
No, Adam
I
doesn't have that bad
have
name.
butterfingers, and this is my story. Look who it is! All right.
This is the stuff.
This is good.
It's way better than Blue Lagoon.
Yeah. Ah!
Just letting the car warm up. I'm not
So,
scared, dude.
You know how to drive this thing, right? Adam?
Yeah, so you drive a stick at home, right? Yes, I drive a stick at home.
Alright.
You can go wrong, right? You in first? You in first? Want to go in first? Want to go in first? I feel like that's reverse.
I think that's reverse.
Should just
That's yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Alright.
And we're off.
No! I already stalled it. Oh, guess who's in second gear, boys? Woo! Alright, I think we got it.
How do we know what speed limits are?
It's 70 kilometers per hour.
Oh, we're in kilometers per hour. So, what did we just spend time doing? Adam?
So we've been in the car for 30 minutes in a parking lot, trying not to hit this pole that's in front of us.
Oh, no, let me, that pole.
That pole is my mortal enemy right
Yeah.
And we were like, man, it would be a shame if I didn't put the car into reverse.
Yeah.
And it instead put it into first gear. And we didn't. We didn't, Avis.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
But we've sat here trying to move this into reverse. Okay. See, reverse is right here.
Right.
That's first.
Uh-huh.
All right. In our defense, every article was like, just put it in reverse.
Yeah.
But this hoe, you gotta lift up the shaft. Red lights are my mortal enemy.
The real question also after this is, where are we going? So we're trying to find a place to sleep tonight at a campground. This was advertised just as a campground around.
Oh, your campground.
And it's like a little farmstead type deal. No one else is here right now.
Well,
there's
a couple cars.
in theory,
We've seen nobody.
yeah, we've seen nobody. In theory, the people who own the farm are here, and we can go up to the door and ask to sleep in our car here. So we're gonna go see what happens.
We'll report back. Hopefully we don't get yelled at in Icelandic.
Closed.
But nice.
Yeah, how could we know that? They were nice. All right. So I have no idea what to say. So what do we do? The next campground on our way is an hour away.
Okay, well that's not true because that was next all year campground.
Okay, all right. We're gonna look for more campgrounds. What are we thinking?
So how many inches does it take to get your car stuck?
I think we could take the right edge.
Yeah, we can get both edges stuck.
Let's find out.
All right, boys. All right,
And girls, we're inclusive.
boys and Gabriella. Peace, man. Beyonce looking good types, man. See, I just acted nonchalant by singing along to Caroline and shifting poorly.
Holy! Alright, we're trying some Icelandic candy. We just got a very mixed bag, literally, from a gas station. Okay, it's a somewhat squishy purple and pink skull thing.
I'd say blue and pink, but
Oh yeah,
you be the judge, viewers.
Yeah, nah. Oh, that should be a sour.
Ew. Ah. It tastes like somebody has handled it with their sweaty hand. I am in pain.
Okay, we'll try the other nipples.
What the?
Alright, what's next? Help me out here.
Alright. God damn! Oh! This is like, give me the bag!
What is...
Oh!
Okay, alright, this can't be a problem. It's just like a sugary heart. Alright. I'm so scared. Alright, here we go.
This is probably one of the best ones yet. It's not that good.
No. No. No.
It's not that bad.
That's bullshit.
Is this a reverse one of the last one?
It is. Why is most of their candy bad? The whole Black hasn't done well for their candies so far, so this kind of scares me. Oh no. Alright, I was interested in these.
Their candy doesn't taste good.
Ah.
Okay, they can't mess up cola, right? You pretend that
Are we sure this isn't like dog treats?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm really not.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's the worst one! They don't even know what color. Oh my god!
Why?
I've had shots of alcohol that taste better than that, and those are painful.
Well,
we'll be back with a part 2.
Will we?
We can't leave it at that.
I don't know. We've got some more candy, this time from an N1 instead of Olis. Yeah. Alright. It's just like the other thing that had the bread on the outside.
Oh god. You got the trash can? Oh, it's already happening.
No!
Okay.
Let's see if these eggs are egg flavored. Yeah, a regular gummy.
Yeah. Oh, weird when you bite it.
Is it?
Oh, what's going on in the middle? What's going on in the middle?
Oh.
Wait, that was so mean. Was that like poison?
I think it was. Why?
God damn it.
Why? These next ones seem like chocolate and they have like seem. It's legit chocolate. Alright, we're fine.
I can do that.
Alright, this gives me a little bit more faith in Iceland, but I'm still a little annoyed.
Why does this country like black licorice? Also,
I'm not convinced they do. What is your purpose?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it has changed a lot throughout my life. I still remember pretty well in high school, one of our teachers asked the class to just go up to the board and write what your purpose is. At that time, I wrote to make other people happy. That was my purpose. And at that point in my life, like I don't know, I did a really good job of being selfless to the point that that I was deprioritizing myself. And then throughout high school, the later years, I had a couple things that made me kind of feel empathy burnout. And I didn't really know the term at that time, but I feel like that really affected how I went about things in college. And one of the things we were talking about was how the pandemic changed us. I was talking about a lot about how it made me want to prioritize my personal growth, prioritize self-care, and I feel like that's really shaped a lot who I have been coming into the working environment.
How did you make that change, or like did you make that change consciously? And like kind of what were the factors behind it if you did?
I think it was a conscious decision. Just after feeling like I was, I don't know, in a caretaker role with some friends in high school, and I don't know, eventually that got to a breaking point for me, and I feel like coming into college, because that happened in my later high school years, I didn't fully recognize like the shift that had happened, and what I feel like was empathy burnout. And at that point, it wasn't a conscious change. But when the pandemic came around, and I started working on skills just to honestly keep busy, and came across like personal development, mindfulness, um, that was probably the shift. That and just having more people around me that prioritized self-care was pretty huge, and kind of just adding new backgrounds with college.
There we go. It's insane! Enjoying it. Yeah. So I guess what did your purpose develop into? Is it still the same but a more healthy approach, or do you have something different?
Um, Honestly, I feel like my purpose more recently has morphed into prioritizing enjoyment in life. Um, and obviously that sounds super selfish, and that's not the, I'm
Well,
not
that's
super embarrassed.
one of the things kind of to talk about with this is
Yeah.
what point does a purpose have? How does it help you? How does it hurt you? You know, like, does someone need a purpose? That sort of thing.
Yeah, I absolutely think so. I don't know how you survive without a purpose. I don't think you have to be conscious of your purpose.
Yeah. So how does the purpose function then? Like, what is it doing for you on a day to day, conscious or not?
I'm just kind of now putting this thought together, but like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you came down to it, you could probably say like something along the lines of your purpose is what makes you smile. For example, my purpose before, making people happy and like being there for them, genuinely like filled my heart with joy and happiness. And for some people that want to improve a skill, you can just see, if you're talking to them, you can just see their faces light up if you give them a chance to like really talk about their purpose.
Yeah.
I've always thought one of the worst things you can do to somebody is like really shut them down when they're talking about their purpose, their passion,
Yeah.
stuff that they're really excited about. you ever heard of a thing called the rocking chair test?
No.
I feel like it's a really cool way to kind of check yourself in potentially positive, potentially negative situations. It's basically that you picture yourself in the future when you're 80, 90, whenever you feel like being in a rocking chair on your front porch.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
you basically think, if I was that age, would I feel like this activity is worth it?
Yeah.
Would I feel like it was time well spent doing this?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a really good way to look at a lot of things.
I agree.
And like one of those things for me is just playing video games.
Yeah.
Especially in college. And just kind of using it as a way to gauge like how much time is worth being invested into video games and like playing with your friends, and
Yeah.
to a certain extent then it was absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
But is it worth it to sit in my room for 8 hours and
Yeah.
grind Apex and only get one win?
Yep.
Probably not.
Yep. Well, I think this is a good way to end the segment, and that's on this question. Does this pass the rocking chair test?
You know, I'm gonna go with yeah.
Hey! Hey!
This is a rental.
Yeah, it's a rental. We don't have insurance for this. What are you talking about? Can we help you?
Come on, man.
Don't know.
Okay.
I'm terrified. I don't want to. It's a very large animal. No! 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 I want it. You're so cute. Oh. All right, I got to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Patagonia.
Please give a warm welcome to this current mood. Here I am, easy to please. Here I am, okay with it. Here I am.
First, like, real free area.
Yeah, it is.
this first one, he's gonna have to jump on first. He can only use his legs and one hand. And then I'll give it a go. We gotta make sure we can hit the recoil just fine. Then we're gonna level it up from there. So, get to it. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like that's using a hand, but it's making you faster, so. There we go.
Alright.
Here goes. There you go. There you go. He's slipping. He's slipping. Oh, my toes. Oh my god. That was so close. Oh, fuck. That's a good one right there.
Oh yeah.
What is this? What is this? I don't think that counts. All right, one-handed. Let's see how this goes. Fuck you! Oh, my grip! No! 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 Ah! All right. I believed. I don't. Game time. Game time. Okay. All right. Sure.
It's slipping! It's slipping! The concentration. Was that you making that sound, or was that?
It was the squeaky was that thing. Oh. Oh, it was just a ricochet I couldn't hold on to.
Alright. I think we should call it.
Yeah. I mean, we have more stuff to do. This is good. You know what I mean?
This is good.
This is good. I like this a lot.
Oh my. You're actually flying. Oh my god, Iceland doesn't mess around.
Right? The zip lines are legit. Alright, I'm taking it from the top rope.
Hey dude, I got this seat. Oh my god!
New idea.
Trick shots?
We try to catch it while one of us is on there.
Oh! Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Free and easy. That's what she said. Yeah. Oh! God damn it! So that was my bad, sorry. Hate when it hits you in the numbers. Patience is a virtue. This one's it, watch. Iceland, land of fire, ice, and zip lines. I like it better when I can blame Ben. That's gotta be it. No! That's too easy. First take! First take!
So, this the sketchiest hike you've done, Adam?
Probably over Angel's Landing. Just
Yeah.
less markings, less.
Yeah, for me, no markings. It's very, very windy and rainy.
The side we went up was fine in terms of wind and rain.
Yeah,
But
now on this exposed side here, I don't know if we're gonna keep going because we have a time limit as well. Ready?
yeah. Good work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little scary. You got it.
Yeah, you look like you're in your element, dude.
I was.
We didn't die. We found the wind.
Ready?
We found it. What would you do if it was hard and I just acted like this bounce?
Don't eat my hand. Uh-oh. Oh, with the spins. There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, the backdrop on this is insane.
Oh, he's got it.
It's so hard at the end. I can just feel it like slipping and it launches me off.
I believed in you.
I don't know if I believe in myself.
This is the face
on
of
that
a failure.
one. Yeah.
It's the hair of a failure.
Yeah, this should be fine, right?
Should be fine.
Yeah. What are we over, by the way? Oh. Oh. And on this side? Oh. Yeah. This is fine. And this one that has, you know, a divot. Yeah, it's fine. So, I just came from way down there, and I think I'm gonna try to get back up through there. This is awesome. See, I climbed up that there to get back around.
I legitimately couldn't stop.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how to be happy. This is one of the topics I sent you. It's one of the main just fun parts for the video. So I have a couple answers, a couple ways I look at it that we can get into, but first I just wanted to get your take on how to be happy. What that made, or maybe just start off easier, what that made you think of when I gave you that.
I don't know. I feel like there's so much to it. I think a lot of it is very subjective. I feel like it's different for everybody. It's been really interesting for me learning the things that research have shown people to make people happy, and how fitness and wealth and all of these things don't necessarily correlate to
Right.
happiness. They can certainly add to it, but at the end of the day, I think it's just all about purpose and relationships.
Well, let me hit you with my
All
plan
right.
then, because that gets into it, right? So I have two sorts of sides of it. First is just like a mentality, and second is like steps to help get there, basically. So the first is, more recently I've just kind of come to this, and something my dad has talked about a while, but it's just that in terms of the mentality, you have to choose to be happy. And obviously there's a lot of hedging to do on that, because it's wrong to just to say something that, oh, you have to be happy, right? Like,
Right.
there are a lot of things that impact that and make it a lot harder, and make it a harder choice. And the choice isn't in that moment just like, oh, now all of a sudden I'm happy and everything's fixed, but it's that choice to lean towards happiness, or to like want to be there. And just, I think by choosing that and choosing to push yourself in that direction, it helps get there. And the story that kind of symbolizes or like encompasses this, that my dad would tell me, is I know it's some reporters asking this guy in a war-torn country a question. Essentially, his situation is he has to leave his house to walk down to the water well every day to get water for his family, and on either side of the water well are two warring factions. So every day that he goes down there, he risks getting shot or is shot at. But every day when he walks down there, he has a massive smile on his face. And the reporter asks, like, how can you be so happy in a time like this? And it's essentially like, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm choosing to be happy with the situation I have. Again, there's a lot of things to hedge around that, but I think that's very accurate. The second part of the thing that I've had for a long time now, of kind of how to help yourself get there. This is more tailored for me, but I have like a 6-step plan. It used to be 5, and then I pushed it into 6, which I'm gonna hopefully remember now. But first is to stay connected with friends or like family, like what you talked about with wanting to, like, you should have those connections and relationships. The second is this idea that I've had of like not knowing is the fun part. The third is finding a purpose, but be open to that changing. So have goals, have purpose, have a feeling of of going for something to do something with the world, but also be open to that changing, so you can move about and do cool things. The fourth is to be physically active, practice something physically active. The fifth is to practice introspection. And the sixth is to find a crisp body of water and sit in it. And that's the 6-step plan to kind of set yourself up to be able to choose to be happy throughout your life.
I see that's similar to you.
Yeah, yeah. Which part wasn't for you?
The physically active part.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's the general framework I've had. This is kind of the general framework coming out here. And
Let's work on an acronym.
On the acronym? Okay. Yeah. What do you got?
Never mind. That was a bad
Yeah,
idea.
no, never mind. Okay. But what's your sort of reactions to that? How would you maybe tailor one for yourself, or kind of edit that framework that I have?
Well, I mean, I don't know. At first, like with your dad's advice of choosing to be happy, I feel like you mentioned, there's a lot of nuance to that.
Yeah.
And I think that's really difficult. I agree with it, but I think in the moment, then it's hard to know what choosing to be happy is, whether that's making the choice for long term, whether that's just being optimistic in the moment.
Yeah, to me, how I view that isn't like choosing to be happy as a framework to guide long-term decisions there, but it's more like an emotive type response of like, I have this situation in front of me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the taking things seriously that we talked about, of like,
Right.
you know, I could be super serious and angry and tight with everything, or I can kind of choose to be happy and have that be where I'm trying to push myself, and just learn ways to get there throughout all of the negative things that might happen, you know?
Yeah. And to me, I feel like the actionable thing, or the thing you can take action upon in choosing to be happy, would be when something occurs, just taking like 3 seconds before you decide how you want to react to it, which is a lot easier said than done. But
yeah,
I feel like a lot of times, at least with me, I will react to a situation and kind of subconsciously will note that once I've reacted to it, then I a lot of times feel as though that has to be my attitude towards something.
Yeah.
And like, especially if it's anger, then I feel like it's a lot easier to be, or it's pretty easy to be trapped in that anger and to just decide, okay, I'm angry about this, and
yeah,
have that affect people around you.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, moving towards an actionable plan. I'd agree with a lot of yours. Definitely not the bodies of water.
No?
I don't want to.
We'll get you into that.
I don't want to. No,
you're not sure. You don't want to get in the water here. Nah, it's a little fast. You might die.
I don't even do the cold shower thing.
I find the like cold and body of water thing, I don't know, it's just, it feels very adventurous to me, and in a way that last step is a proxy for adventure, for, you know, water as I don't know, a healing, you know, releasing sort of thing. It's just I don't know, water is really awesome. It is like nature, and so that last part is, you know, get outside, get in some cold water, go on an adventure, all that sort of stuff.
It's kind of interesting because that, for you, combines your fourth and fifth steps.
Yeah.
Because especially with the water you've gotten in here, then it's cold. It takes a physical toll, takes a mental toll to be able to control your breath.
Yeah.
Put yourself into a meditative state. which the meditative state would be a big step for mine. Don't know which step would be, but
Yeah.
I think it's very important to take time to disconnect, first of all,
Yeah.
where you're not interacting with a bunch of stimuli, whether it's social media, people, work, um,
Yeah.
just reading the news, and taking time to listen to your thoughts and body, I feel like is huge. And in my mind, it's something that people are kind of going away from because it's so easy to just completely distract yourself wherever you are, in a waiting room at the doctor's office or sitting at home eating breakfast. It's a really cool mountain over there, man. Bro, why's your complexion look so good?
Huh?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
I have people.
No.
So for you, what would your, can we get a little bit of a list of your sorts of action items? We have
I'm
relationships.
stalling here. That's why I keep
No,
talking
we're
so
building
long.
it up. We're building it up. So relationships,
Yes, for sure.
purpose, a sort of like meditative distance, like, you know, just, I don't know, almost like connect with yourself type deal. We got those big three things. I assume for you, activity is also
that's
very much
huge.
up there. It might play into the meditative part, but also like
Yeah,
is there.
yeah,
So
especially with running, and where eventually when when you run for basically what's your body's limit, then
Yeah.
you can't think about anything else.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
yeah, that's wild. So we got 4 for you. I mean, that's pretty good. Any other closing thoughts? I didn't really, just interested in getting your thoughts about it and kind of getting across that little framework of kind of why I'm here and just having a talk session about what I realized recently of like kind of that choice and how that choice to be happy plays into the step plan that I had.
Yeah. I think probably the last one for me, and pretty sure this plays into our conversation about purpose, is to take time to be selfish. Take time for yourself and whatever that is you enjoy, and whether it's playing video games, spending money to go travel. And I think that's huge.
How do you pronounce that?
Bruce.
Bruce. Okay. Oh, you gotta go look.
I ain't no way.
You gotta go look.
I'm scared.
What do you mean? You got the flashlight.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah. I'll be right behind you.
I'm so scared.
That's the fun part. Turn it on.
It's on.
It's on.
I'll say we gotta go by. It's gonna take a while.
Partially hoping to wait until maybe it gets a little sunny.
Sounds like an excuse.
Let me just put my gloves on right quick. I don't like that cars are driving by. Alright, give me this thing. Oh, you got my phone?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, sorry, dude. I gotta put on my other shirt.
I just gotta get nice and warm. Oh boy. This is probably one of the this is the scariest I've been to get in one. Luckily it's up to 4 degrees C, so we're chilling. I think this might be salt water though, so it's gonna be colder. All right, let's go. Oh, there's a little river before. Goddamn. All right, here's where we're going.
Hey, you want wide angle or not wide angle?
You didn't bring the towel!
Oh yeah, I didn't bring the towel.
Fuck!
You want?
God damn it, Adam.
Here, can I just run back and get it?
Well, we're in it now. Alright, here we go. Ooh, boy. This is cold. Wow. The waves make it a little bit harder. Oh, this is nice. How you doing over there?
I'm cold.
I can't believe you didn't bring this towel.
I'm recording.
Ooh, my feet are numb.
I forgot the towel. I literally had one job.
My legs are fully numb right now.
So red.
You see the purple too? You can see the water line.
Oh my god. Good morning. Don't get too far into the current, it's fast.
Oh, this is nice. This is good. Yes. Oh, my feet are numb. Oh, that worked out perfectly. We actually have some sun now, and it's like I feel fine right now with this. Hell yeah.